As you may know, Ambassador Greer, my district that I'm fortunate enough to represent, the 16th Congressional District, is the 10th largest agriculture district in the country in terms of corn and soybean production. Illinois, for the last 12 years, has led the nation in soybean production, and we're second in corn production. And I wanted to just let you know that roughly 3 weeks ago, I had a meeting of my Ag Advisory Committee, which is made up of about 40 farmers. And I just want to stress the anxiety and the uncertainness in the ag community right now, where prices are at, where diesel has gone, fertilizer, applications. And about 40% of the corn and soybeans grown in my district and the state of Illinois goes somewhere else around the world. Markets and customers are important to our agriculture industry. And they're suffering now, and they're concerned about the direction that we're going. And I would also add the soybean production in the state of Illinois supports thousands of jobs and has generated roughly $7 billion in economic output for the state of Illinois. And I wanted to just, there's an article by the Associated Press, April 13th, 2026, that said, when China puts tariffs on the U.S., China tends to buy their soybeans from Brazil and Argentina, and particularly Brazil. And in that article, they talk about we're not nearly as dominant in the world as we used to be in terms of a global export market of soybeans right now. And I guess I'm looking for some optimism for my farmers and a sense that we're headed in the right direction from a trade policy on corn and soybeans and opening up more markets and customers, because we've heard a lot about that, but I don't think my farmers have seen enough positive action or results moving forward.
Thanks. And with respect to the trade policy, agriculture is a big part of it. Anytime we do a deal with a country, we say there has to be an ag element. With respect to soybeans, we've obtained commitments for tariff elimination or reduction for soybeans or soybean meal. That's in Argentina, in Cambodia, in Ecuador, in Bangladesh, in Indonesia, and Taiwan. In addition to that, we have actual purchase commitments from Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, Japan, Taiwan, Thailand. I had Mauritius in my office, small Mauritius. They had their first shipment of American soybeans in a really long time. So we're seeing diverse economies now coming, large and small, opening up, wanting to get their trade deficit down and looking to do it through soybeans. With corn exports went up by double digits last year. So when it comes to trade, we are trying really hard to do our part. And I know that USDA, our friends at USDA have been going around the world. All those countries I listed off, they follow up the deal with a trip from the undersecretary or others to go link together buyers and sellers in that market. I have a guy in Singapore who's a soybean trader over there, and I have him on my WhatsApp. He just keeps me updated on what's happening. So I'm happy to match up, particularly the USDA, who does export promotion, who can link up our farmers to these new buyers in these diverse countries.